You have a thing.
I do.
What's his name?
Jimmy.
Okay.
I got him from punching people.
Wow. I can see that he's got plenty of hands.
Plenty of hands. I like the way it looks. I was surprised. I'm like, tourmaline weapon. What the fuck is that? And I'm like, oh, that's neat.
Ooh.
I'm sure this is like a thing. You know, but for now, all my only point of reference for it is the fact that it's a minion that I have.
Okay. Surely this won't come back to bite us in the ass later.
Surely.
Surely. Alright, so what were we doing last week?
Last week we did Omega.
Right.
And Dungeons.
Omega.
I know you're probably distracted just thinking about Pictomancer, but we gotta focus.
Yes, Pictomancer, my other wife that we have not met yet. Jeez, Kyle, why does the game let you have two wives?
Get two characters.
Of course.
Team Spiky Circle here in the house.
Oh boy. Oh geez, you've already gone in. Oh god.
Oh yeah. Let me know when you're in.
Okay.
I should be glad to know the truth, and yet the thought that all this chaos was the product of one man's lust for power sickens me. How long do you think they intended to hide the existence of Omega from the Scions? That they even felt the need to do so is most troubling. It would be in our best interest to learn more of the military activities in the disputed territories. Fortunately, you are already well positioned to do so, Sergeant Burkwib and Lieutenant Kalala?
Yes. Yep.
Pray keep us informed of any developments in Cardano.
Funny about that, Alpha no. We can't. They will not let us.
They're not all Cardano?
No, I think Seal Rock is somewhere in the Ratano Sea. Shatter is in Kurthus. I think.
Oh yeah, that makes Shatter is in Kurthus.
I think it's the Western Lowlands.
What about the one on Sol Hakare?
That's in the Azim Steppe. That's all the way in Othard.
That means nothing to me.
It's all the way in Asia.
And there's one more. The one with the pillars. The red pillars.
Pillars.
Or that's the only game I've ever played on that map is the pillars.
You say pillars and it means nothing to me.
The red squares that come out of the ground.
That still means nothing.
They're Allegan? I don't know.
Okay.
Anyways. Would you like to be the Sultan Sworn Squire?
Sure. Begone, whelp! This is no place for children.
Leave the nice little girl alone. Do I have to do this because we're alternating?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I was looking for you two. You said you were looking for the man who left with my parents. You know this girl. So he visited Stone's Throw as well. I see. Did you find the man? Were my parents with him? They were not, I am afraid. However, I can think of several places they might be. If you like, we can go and look for them together. Really? You'll help me look, mister? Of course, but first, I must needs finish speaking with my friend. She's telling me a secret, you see, so no one else is allowed to listen. Mayhap you could wait for me by that pillar over there. We require but a moment. Hey, mister, I'll be waiting. I'll take her to the quicksand. Mayhap Mamodi will know what to do. Legion of Garleans, an Aether Star of Primal. Even dealing with an Ascian would be preferable to this charade.
Oh, don't manifest it, buddy.
Sometimes I fear Minfilia is too ambitious. We rush hither and yon in response to threats as they arrive, without concern to the strain it places on our limited resources, and ourselves. Mayhap the time has come for a change. Boy coup.
What?
He's a little boy, and he's gonna start a coup.
Oh, God.
Northota, Gala, this is Minfilia. I know this is sudden, but I must ask you to return to Revenant's Toll with all due haste. The situation in the Twelves Wood has taken a turn for the worse. I will explain in detail once you arrive. The Twelves Wood, and the primal threat she spoke of before has been confirmed. I have received no reports of Ixali activity, which leaves the Sylphs? Go, you two. You know as well as I that the appearance of a primal takes precedence over all else. Oh, and when you arrive, do inform the antecedent that while I am grateful for her concern, she needn't fear for my safety. I am more than capable of protecting myself.
Sure. What class are you again?
Book.
That doesn't help, Alpha, no.
Which is what? Arcanist?
I think he's an Arcanist. I think they're both Arcanists. Okay. PvP.
PvP.
Yeah, we got Borderland Ruins, which is Cartano. Steel Rock, which is the Ratano Sea. Fields of Glory, like I said, I think is the western lowlands of Kurthus? And Onsal Hakea is Authard.
I'm thinking of Steel Rock, I think.
I think so.
Yep.
Oh, that new Crystalline Conflict map was added. The Red
I haven't
Sands.
touched Crystalline Conflict yet.
I think that's for the best.
Like, beyond our episode we did of it, I've mostly just been getting my PvP XP from mine. Oh.
Alright.
I haven't teleported in yet.
Too late, I'm going!
Oh god! Into the rising stones! You doing what to those stones?
Rising!
Oh lord.
Oh, jeez. Excuse me? Serpent Herald? Okay.
Serpent Herald.
Serpent Herald. He heralds the snakes. Oh, jeez.
It's
Oh.
Slither!
I need a new mouse.
Oh, no. I'm surprised you're playing with a mouse.
What? Oh, no, I'm...
Not using the controller.
Oh, God, no. Hell no.
Alright. You in?
Yeah.
Alright. It is a relief to see you healthy and hale, you two. The latest news from Ul'dah is most disturbing. Clearly, the only injury Alphino suffered was to his ego. Doubtless it will heal ere long. The other scions will need to be present for this meeting. If you are ready to begin, I will summon them now. Give me...
I'll go with
Yeah.
the Gloam.
I don't know. It's not as easy as when it just says fending.
Yeah,
You know,
it's...
fending
What
means
the
tank.
fuck is this, man?
So I take fending. Oh yeah, there it is.
Are they better? They're not better.
Day star, even star.
I like how it's trying to give me a fucking item level 38 ring. Hold on. Get the fuck out of my inventory. No! Now it's... Oh my god. I get rid of the level 38 and it's trying to put on an item level 18. No, absolutely not.
Oh no, my glowing yellow necklace is finally gone. Alright, you ready?
Yep.
Here they are.
Oh,
The gang's all...
Is this voiced?
No. Thank you for responding to my call with such haste. Rest assured, I should not have summoned you were it... Jesus, Minfilia, talk like a person. Were it not urgent. To business, then. I have received some most disturbing news from the Order of the Twin Adder. They have reason to believe that the Sylphs may have called forth their revered guardian, the Primal Ramu.
I'm sorry. May have. Then it's not certain.
The Elder Seed Seer informs us that the elementals themselves murmur of the Lord of Levin's return to the forest. The Sylphlands, however, display no signs of undue commotion. Forgive me, Antecedent, but that fact need not contradict the elemental's testimony. Unlike his more bellicose compeers, Garuda and so on, Ramu is reputed to act only in the defense of his children. I imagine he would soon make his presence known if any were foolish enough to directly endanger the Sylphs or their territory.
The abruptness of this development concerns me. Were we not keeping a close watch on the touched ones and their movements? If preparations for a summoning ritual were indeed underway, it would surely not have escaped your notice. Oh, it didn't. I was pretty sure it was going to happen. Just not this soon. I beg your pardon? You foresaw this eventuality and did not to prevent it? I told Papalimo. I suppose I could have reported things to Minfilia earlier, but there honestly wasn't much we could do except wait and see. You know how the Sylphs feel about people poking around in their territory. They already summoned Ramo once right after the calamity, but that was because the Gallians came tramping through the forest.
And so long as Castrum Orient stands, the Sylphs cannot be blamed for wishing to have their guardian deity on hand. In short, Ina and I are in agreement. The actions of the forest folk were inevitable and unavoidable. And I maintain that observation would have remained the best policy had it not been for the sudden influx of strangers into the Black Shroud. That, alas, we did not foresee. By all accounts, the recent violence in Uldar drove a number of refugees to seek safety under the concealing canopy of the trees. 'Tis like that the Sylphs perceived this panicked migration as yet another invasion, and quickened their efforts to summon their god.
I am put in mind of Titan and the kobolds. Once again, it is the affairs of men which have paved the way for Primal's coming.
Indeed, one cannot help but wonder what manner of place Eorzea would be without the civilizing influence of mankind. Be that as it may, this regrettable development does afford us a unique opportunity. Nothota, Gala, through your dealings with the Sylphs of Little Solace, you once succeeded in preventing an untimely conflict with Gradania. I wonder, might one who was treated with the Sylphs so fruitfully in the past not achieve similar success with their patron deity? If Ramu can be convinced of our intentions, it may be the first step to breaking the cycle of primal summoning.
A fond hope. Were such a thing possible, we would not have been at war with the Beastmen since time immemorial. But maybe this time we can...
Let us continue this discussion anon. We must needs first consult with the nation most affected by Ramu's presence. You there, Snake Boy. The Elder Seedseer has requested your personal involvement, you two. Pray report to Commander Hoylor. At the adder's nest as soon as you are able.
It's like a gut
Seriously?
punch.
Hang on, I gotta collect myself. Steel yourself for the worst. While I hope for a peaceful resolution to this matter, experience suggests that your meeting with the Lord of Levin will prove less than amicable. In such an event, your fellow scions will of course lend you whatever support you require. I swear to God. Like an hoyloi. Get around the hoylois.
We're just not gonna talk to the Serpent Herald then? Okay, cool.
Guess not.
To Gridania.
Woohoo.
Uh-oh. Everyone's moved.
I'll put some clothes on. Oh, they're a bard, never mind. It's allowed. Oh, man.
I'm seeing a lot of people with the Queen Bean title, and I feel so bad.
Queen Bean.
Yeah, you had to win the Fall Guys event 100 times for that.
No thanks. I'm good.
Oh jeez, I can't just like pick you out of a crowd. Oh lord.
Because I'm bright red and tall.
Apparently.
Meanwhile, you get lost the second I look away.
I can't help it, I'm like half a third of your height.
Short queen.
Alright, who's Hoyloi? Was it me?
You are hoyloi, because
Oh,
I can't handle it.
Excuse me, sir? Large man?
Orvald ducks.
Ducks. Ducks.
Ducks.
Alright, Hoyloi. Ah, Gala and Northota of the Scions. Your arrival has been most anticipated. The appearance of a primal is ever cause for alarm and unease. Though my men stand ready for any eventuality, I know of none more qualified than you two to snuff out this threat. Indeed, I would have you do so without delay. The older Seed Seer, however, would speak with you first. She is of the opinion that your diplomatic, rather than martial, skills may better serve our cause. I will leave further explanation to our learned leader. Pray make your way to Norfolka's altar. The conjurer in attendance will admit you to the Lotus stand. Oh jeez, I gotta talk as Kana.
You can move fast, so can I, damn it.
God, jeez, I wasn't even trying to, I'm sorry. Why is... That guy's name is Murder Hobo.
Yeah.
Ninja to ninja communication.
Steve's cat. Proceed to the Lotus stand.
No, Thieves' Cant is whatever the hell Jack is saying.
Mm.
Oh jeez, everyone's here. Five out of the 6 named NPCs here are people I voice. Oh lord.
Welcome to my world.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, Kane.
Yes? That's my name, don't wear it out.
Scions
Oh, thank
of the
Oh, it's
Son
voice.
of Dawn, on behalf of the people of Gridania, I bid you welcome. Your presence is of great comfort to us all in these days of uncertainty. I summoned you here to share tidings of a most urgent nature. But a short while ago, the great elemental spoke, and his voice was clarion in its intensity. Ramu is returned unto the forest. Scarce had
Fucker
his
with the
words
frosted tips in the
ceased to
background
echo
really
in
just
mine
blits
ears
out.
when we were visited
Not
by
listening.
an emissary from Little Solace.
Hello, cabbage person.
Hello.
Our guest informs us that the sylphs too have sensed the presence of the Lord of Levin. Though his exact whereabouts remain unknown, we may safely assume that the primal was summoned within the heart of the Sylphlands. Unlike the other primals you have encountered, Lord Ramu is no raging avatar of destruction. He is revered as much for his wisdom as his strength, serving as both arbiter and guardian to his children. Given that we and the Sylphs found a way to share the Twelves Wood, it is my hope that this sagely immortal will be amenable to reason, and that conflict may be avoided. Blessed as you are with the power of the Echo, you are one of the few among us who may commune with a primal without fear of influence. I would ask, therefore, that you represent us in this most delicate of negotiations. The Twelves Wood has suffered enough. Upon this, we and the Sylphs, and I would venture Lord Ramu himself, are in perfect accord. Let us not endanger our shared home by engaging in unnecessary hostilities. Dear friend, I beseech you, safeguard the peace which exists between our peoples. You have my thanks. Pray make for Little Solace, then. A member of the Order of the Twin Adder awaits you there. He will advise you on how to find the Lord of Levin. An ill wind blows through the forest. Yet, it is not only the Twelves Wood that flinches at its coming. All the land's Vaorzia shiver in dread anticipation. Have care.
Kane, what do you mean by that?
Don't like that.
Alright, back to the shroud, I guess.
I guess so.
There you are.
Hey, this is where you were stalking me the other day.
Is it stalking or just watching from a distance?
Yes.
There's a difference?
I don't know.
Yeah, geez.
Nothota and Gala of the Scions, I was told to expect you. I understand you go to treat with the primal Ramu himself. An unenviable task, but one for which I have no doubt you are well suited. I have been told that your fellow Scions are conducting an investigation of the area as we speak, that we might ascertain the location where the Lord of Levin might be found. I would ask that you abide here. Go away, Fate. Abide here until they return with their findings. Piety. Piety is a stat?
Piety is a stat. only for healers.
Huh. So all healers follow Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, looking at this stat, it says, affects MP regeneration. Regeneration rate is determined by piety. Only applicable when in battle and roll as healer.
Heart Serpent Lieutenant.
Oh, it is not a better rank than what do you fucking mean?
Levin and impression.
What did you...
This mission is called Levin and impression.
I like how this is the one, this is the pun that gets you.
I appreciate many of them silently. This one in particular, though, like, it's funny.
Alright, let's keep going.
I was told that a messenger would be sent as soon as your fellow scions finished their investigation. I do not imagine it will be much longer.
This one returns. It returns with good tidings. Wise ones have finished searching and have wisely identified the precise location where the touched ones summoned Lord Rameau.
Lord Ramus.
Lord Harold Ramus.
Paramus? New Jersey.
Oh, that's Trenton.
Your timing is impeccable, my fluttery friend. Might you be so kind as to escort these good women to their fellow scions?
Yeah, it would be this one's pleasure, Walking One. Please come with this one.
Weist accepted.
I can't get over all of the sylphs, like, how would you describe it? Wind chime sound. The sound that they have like a chestnut somewhere in their bodily cavity.
It's rattling around
Yeah,
like a fucking rattle can of spray paint.
exactly. That's it. That's so much better. I remember this quest. They unfortunately shortened this quest during the Great Pruning.
Unfortunately?
Fortunately or unfortunately, depending on your view on it. Yeah, wise ones have ventured deep within the Sylphlands. These ones must proceed carefully, and keep an eye out for touched ones. Me, I can turn invisible. Goodbye! Oh good, the Tim Burton music.
What is this, the fucking Kingdom Hearts Never Before Christmas world?
Yeah, here's all the snow.
Look, man, it's the Easter version.
Oh, Jesus! Every time with these fucking frogs, I swear to God.
Next.
How dare you?
No! No!
That's not your fault.
No! Oh, fuck you. Have stickers now.
Good job. This one is most sorry, but this one can no go further. Try too close to Lord Rameau, and this one may turn mean and nasty like touched ones. And so this one must say farewell for now. Walking One will find wise ones not far from here, to the south. Go in safety, Walking One. Walking Ones, two of you. I can see. Yeah, Ida, do you still say it? Right. If you talk to Ida, Ominous, yes. She goes, Thancred is Thancred, Papilimo's Papilimo, Yestola Yestola, and you, right? Well, that's easy enough to remember. This one's name is Ida, in case Walking One was wondering. Joke! I'm joking!
Can you imagine, just out of nowhere, Ida just gets tempered?
That is probably the only remnant of one of the quests for this, where you had to go around the Sylphlands finding each of these Scions, and there were 2 of them. And you have to find which one was the real one and which one was just a Sylph. It was adorable, it was fun, and I'm sad they took it out.
Oh. It was probably okay. I gotta get back into the voice. So it's actually you. I am relieved. For a moment, I thought we were dealing with another one of those confounded Sylph tricksters. I swear, with them wreaking havoc with their skin-changing magics, it's a wonder I was able to finish taking my measurements. Yes, it was quite the ordeal. You should have seen the look on Yestola's face when the one impersonating you suddenly showed up.
That's quite enough, Papilimo.
My apologies. It is not like me to ramble so. At any rate, as I was saying, I have finished measuring etheric activity in the area, and am pleased to say I have reached an indisputable conclusion. To wit, that Ramu was called forth in the vicinity of the Sylph's Etherite. Come, you two. The Lord of Levin awaits.
Alright, thanks for taking us with you.
Pardon. Yeah,
I'm in hit with seeds.
This place gave me much rage when I was leveling Warrior.
Yo. Okay, just getting close.
Look at him go.
Like small Victorian childs.
Thine order betrays thee, servant of hiding.
Okay.
Boom!
Grandpa's here.
Oh, well, look at him. That do be Grandpa. Master Fu Manchu. That the Ninjago.
God, the bringer of light, bane of Ifrit, Titan, Garuda, and Leviathan. I am Ramu, guardian of the children of the forest. Thou tramplest upon sacred soil, bringer of light. By what right doth man intrude in this sanctuary of the sylphs? The Gridanians proffer peace? Their words are born of delusion, thine offer an insult. Thou speakest of harmony, yet carest not for my children's desires. They did but wish to dwell beneath these boughs in solitude. Yet even that was too much to ask of man. Thus did they turn to me for succor. The sentence I pronounce upon thy kind is just. Redanian or Garlean, it matters not. The good intent of one excuseth not the misdeeds of the other. Thy conflicts have brought naught but anguish and misery unto the forest. All blame doth lie with the darkness that resideth in the breast of man. Whence sprung this calamitous seed? In the beginning no such duality existed. Were light and dark given form when man was born? It would explain much. Not least why strife and sorrow follow ever in thy wake. Thou canst not deny the urgings of thine own nature. Knowing that thy mere presence here portendeth tragedy, wilt thou persist in this pretense of peacemaking?
The great Jolly
Perhaps the
Rancher.
crystal which I bestowed upon my wayward charges, that they should entrust so precious a gift to thee. Thou standest apart from thy kin. Thou art the bringer of light, aye. But there is something more in thee. Very well. I shall consider thy proposal, shouldst thou survive my trial. If thou wouldst champion the cause of harmony, I must have proof that thou art fit to play the role. Wither mine ire, and prove to me thereby that thou hast strength enough to stay the darkness which threateneth to consume thee. Yet if thou shouldst be found wanting, know that all men shall perish in the storm of my judgment. Come to me, bringer of light. I shall await thee on the field of battle.
Urianger, it is rare indeed to find you so far from at home.
This old man is getting angry.
The Lord of Levin himself. Never till this day had I looked upon his visage, save in painted renderings made faint by time. Ever shall this scene remain etched in my mind's eye. Beg pardon, my lady.
Nerd.
I must beg thine aid on a point of research. If thou art resolved to face Lord Ramu, I would ask thy leave to observe the event.
Oh, you're still in the cutscene.
I am.
No sudden movements. There's a self right in front of us.
Oh, God.
Not to worry. They are asleep. Never mind. Don't turn around.
The striking tree.
The striking. That was weird. You took 2 steps to the left during that cutscene.
Huh.
No! Okay, what should we do for the striking tree?
Is it an 8-man?
It is an 8-man.
Alright, I'll do warrior. The average item level has gone up to 103 on the warrior.
Yeah.
I'm at a 111 on my samurai.
Less than 5 minutes.
What?
What? Oh my goodness.
Look, I have gotten a trial 3 days in a row for my leveling roulette, and it is very disappointing.
I can imagine, because it's like normal if it's Titan and Garuda, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that was
In.
all.
We zipped right in. Gotta remember to turn my stance on.
Yes.
Alright, I'm Titan and Ifrit. You're Garuda. Did Leviathan talk?
No.
Voiced.
I guess in that case I'll take Ramon.
You take Ramu. If he's not voiced in this. I think he was voiced in the War Leader. So what element is Ramu associated with? I guess lightning.
100% lightning.
I forget that there are more elements than earth, water, fire, air in Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Like lightning's not just a subset of fire.
I mean, other than those four, there's lightning and I think ice.
Yeah. Turn my stance on.
Oh, jeez. I'm already doing fucking shit.
Fool of fools. I forgot to say first time. How foolish of me. Now people will think I'm bad because I'm bad, not because I'm new. I let this happen.
You might want to turn your stance off,
Oh, okay.
since it looks like you're off tank.
Interesting. I hadn't intended to be off tank. I'm used to being on tank.
I keep fucking up my rotation, good god. Why do I have a target?
Like you have a target.
Oh, I'm teared! Look how slow Ramu's battle team is.
It's very like vibey.
Yeah. Very lo-fi.
Like it. I can dig it. Picking up what you're putting down, Ramu.
Okay, why isn't it snapping? I don't... What is going on? What the fuck do we have to do here?
I have no clue. my function is smack boss.
Okay.
Somebody used their limit break.
Yep.
That wasn't me. There we go.
We have defeated the sentient beard.
Huzzah! Is there a healer
Also,
left?
do you think we're playing together considering we both got the same achievement at the same time? Pick 3 of them up to prevent damage.
Oh.
Alright, that'll be helpful if we ever decide to do extreme.
I have taken thy measure, bringer of light.
He's been reduced to an orb!
And I judge
Bringer of
thee
light.
a worthy champion. The task of excising the sin that hath taken root in man's heart is thine. Shrink not from employing thy strength in service to the
I'm going to be
forest
behind you.
and the wider realm beyond. Like hungering shadows do the enemies of harmony gather, and meekness will but feed them. If man is to be delivered from the dark, it shall be by thy guiding light alone. Stray not from the path, for if thou dost, thy people shall be truly lost.
Thou hast slain the Lord of Levin. A regrettable act, but a necessary one. In witnessing thy struggle, a truth hath been revealed unto me. If I mistake not, it may yet prove a chink in the eternal armor of the Ascians. But let us conclude our present business. I shall expound upon my findings at the Rising Stones anon.
Oh, nope.
Oh.
Just back to little Solus.
Oh, look at the big old boar boy.
What?
There's a big old boar down there.
Oh, the boy.
The boar boy. The marble.
More. Furball.
Mordona. Yeah, I was saying before we got into all the remove stuff, this area, because Warrior was I didn't have flying, I was finishing leveling Warrior.
Oh.
So I had to walk through like all of the Sylphlands to get to one of the hunting log targets. Very annoying. Ah, Northota Gala, you have returned. Dare I ask how Ramu received your visit? He made us hit him. It was weird. He challenged you to a test of arms. It is well then that you have some experience in such matters. The peoples of both Gradania and Little Solace will be relieved to hear that the Lord of Inn has accepted you as the forest peace. You have performed a monumental duty this day, you two. The Elder Seed Seer must be informed of your deeds at once. Alright,
Oh boy, more Urianger.
more Urianger.
Actually, I think we might leave this for the next episode.
Okay.
That way we don't have another hour-and-a-half episode where we deal with a primal.
Good.
So,
Break the pattern.
break the pattern. So, join us next time as we finish up patch 2.3, or the main story scenario, at least. What the fuck? Blue Chocobo! Holy shit. We need to paint our chocobos, man.
I wanted a purple one.
Well, we'll get a purple one soon.